Okay, you pressed it? Is it recording?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, my name is Ann Dower, and I'm in India right now doing work for the Salesians. I'm doing this video as a favor to Rudy Gomez because I hate talking to cameras, but after training for a week with him in New York, he kind of begged me for this. So here is my video. Please bear with me on this. I'm 22 years old. I'm originally from New Jersey. I graduated from the University of Scranton with a bachelor's in science. And I didn't think my next step would be to spend a year in India, but God is good, and here I am. So, trying to think. Well, one of the questions Rudy asked me was, what was my life before work here? And I was your normal American girl. I was, in college, finishing up, having a good time with my friends, hit the books during the week, and just, you tried to be a good Catholic, went to Sunday Mass, just really tried my best. And I don't know, I was looking at different master's programs and PhD programs, and missionary work or volunteer work was on the back of my mind. But again, God works in mysterious ways because here I am, about 8,200 miles away from home. But it was one Saturday morning, and I was goofing off on the internet, and I saw that the Salesians have volunteer work, and I wanted something that was about a year, that I could go in and come out, and I wanted to work with children, which is definitely the Salesian point. Always work with children and to help them be the best that they can be in their lives. And I wanted something that I was looking into Africa and also looking into India, and the Salesians had a site here. So that's how I got kind of started, and I printed out the application and I called my sister and told her about it, and she was so excited that I was actually thinking of volunteer work. My mom had done it, or was thinking about doing it before she got married, and she met my father, and that was it. She never thought of missionary work again. She just fell in love with him, but I wasn't in my life to get married at that point, so I thought, let's get ready for the adventure. So that was pretty much it. It took a lot of faith to get onto that plane. I really wasn't worried about once I got here. I figured I would just, hopefully everything would click and I would be doing volunteer work, and just the biggest challenge in the beginning was just getting everything packed and getting on the plane here and just saying goodbye, which was very hard. Saying goodbye to my family. I miss them terribly. I've been here almost 3 months at this point, and I won't see them for another 8 months, so it is a little difficult. But I think through all the sacrifices that I've made, God has rewarded me so well. He's given me the time to sit down, and I've actually started reading the Bible again. I go to daily Mass. We say the rosary here, it's in another language, so I try to say it on my own in English, because I don't understand Kannada, the language here. But he's just blessed me so much in just being with the children. I'm at a boarding school right now. I work with around 80 children, going from 4 or 5 years old up to 18 years old maybe. Sandeep is my cameraman. He's one of my students. Sandeep, what's the oldest kid here? What's the oldest here? Yeah. What's the oldest age? Tell what the oldest age is.
Huh?
Are you the oldest here?
No.
Who's the oldest?
I think Anthony was.
Anthony? How old's Anthony?
I think he's more than 16.
He's 16. Okay, so 5 to 16. So yeah, I'm with little kids all day. They always are smiling and laughing. Some of my duties during the day are that I wake up the small boys. I have a partner here from America also from the Salesians. Her name is Rosa. So she takes care of all the girls, and I take care of all the boys. So I wake up, I have 10 boys, small boys, that I wake up in the morning, and I make sure they wash their face and brush their teeth, and that I put oil in their hair and make sure it's all combed. And we play games with them, we sing songs, we just try to keep them occupied. I'll tell stories. I told Jack and the Beanstalk yesterday, except I had to change it around a little bit. So instead of the beanstalk, I said tree because they didn't understand beanstalk. They only understood tree. And then instead of saying bread, it was chapati, which is one of the foods here. So I had to change the story a little bit, but it's good. They are always just so happy, even though many of them are very poor and they don't have many clothes or anything. It really shows you how blessed that you are in your own life. We've also been to a lot of the villages in the area, and a lot of these people are very uneducated. They don't understand hygiene. So the Salesians are teaching some of the children here so that when they go back to their families, the children can teach their families, how to keep diseases at bay with just normal basic cleaning and things like that. You'll see about 2 or 3 families living in one-room houses with a straw roof or a stick roof. So it's very, you just realize, I guess, how blessed you are here, and you just don't take life for granted. Even to the point of just not having, I gave up a lot of things. I came with 1 suitcase, so I only have 1 suitcase full of clothes here. Just getting used to the food, getting used to the different culture. You don't take as much for granted, and the whole mindset of America being the best culture on earth, I guess, isn't your mindset anymore. You just try to go with the flow, and you offer up your sufferings, for your children and for your family back home, and you put everything, and you give as much love as possible, and try to just empty yourself out and do your work and be obedient to the fathers. It's been quite a blessing. I've been reading the Bible every day has really enriched my soul, I feel. Just learning about different areas of my faith, because I was just so busy in college that I just didn't, and my life was so rushed. And now that it's slowed down, I can see God at work and just see the goodness that He's poured out onto His people. And I think that's a big thing. Just every day, just going, God will provide, and you just giving it all to Him and just abandoning Him and say, I'm obviously not qualified for this position, but I know you put me here for a reason, and you called me here. And just seeing just how He really works through you. And some days I don't think I'll get through the day, and I'll go to sleep and everything was done perfectly. Other days, not so much. Sandeep can tell you, not so much sometimes. But I really love where I'm at, and I hope I can integrate the good that I've learned in Indian society and really take the time here that I've spent with God in the hopes of putting it to my life back in America. I'm coming back in August, which I'm excited for. It'll be hard saying goodbye to the community here and to say goodbye to all the children, but I'll be able to see my family and to pursue a master's program, and it'll be good too. So I think that's pretty much everything. Rudy, I hope this worked out well. I hope this is what you were looking for. And, hope to see you soon, miss you, and I hope all of you will be thinking of missionary work. It's definitely something that I prayed to God very hard about for about 5 months. Every Sunday I would go in front of the tabernacle and say, whatever you want, just close the doors and open them. And if you really pray to God, He will give you the answers. So I hope this is good, and I hope everything's great there. All right, bye.